Hello there, my Aries collective. I hope you're having a wonderful day. What's up, Aries? You can ring my bell, ring my bell. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, Aries, I want to dance. You make me feel like dancing. Wanna dance the night away. I sung that in someone else's. Was it yours, Aries? You make me feel like dancing. I was getting ballet bar on this one. Okay, I know that sounds really strange, but ballet bar. Ten of Wands. Someone building something. Working on a studio, building a building project. A building project. Pisces energy here at this Eight of Cups. Page of Cups. You have Pisces energy here. Someone's working on something in the background. They're keeping it hid from you, Aries. I don't think it's a negative. I don't think it's a negative. Now, you could know about this, or this could just be the energy's working in the background. Someone's working. Someone's like building, creating something. Page of Wands here with the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. Oh, and the Ten of Wands. Uh-oh. Aries, what's going on here? This feels like family to me. King of Wands, though, has got this burden and this Ten of Pentacles. It's not a burden, though. He's building something. Here's this Queen of Wands and here's this Page of Wands energy. This feels like a parenting. This feels like a couple, a family, a group dynamic. It feels positive, though. The dad gathering stuff, maybe work on the house, saving up money to work on something, to build something. Someone could be getting some work done and supervising the work being done. Queen of Pentacles there with this Page of Wands. That feels like mother and son energy, I got to tell you that. The Page of Wands here with the Lover's card, the Two of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. Is someone building a house? Someone could be building a house or remodeling a house. If someone just got married or someone's just upgrading their house. Someone could just be doing some work on a house. Two of Wands. They're waiting. 4884 can mean something. The Lovers here, that Ace of Pentacles and that Two of Pentacles. This could feel like if someone was holding off asking somebody, I'm wanting to say for marriage or something, or just, yeah, it almost feels like marriage. I got to tell you that because I'm picking up family vibes real heavy from this. Someone could be trying to make a house bigger, add a room if there's a child involved. There could be a stepchild type energy, right? Because the Queen of Wands there at the Page of Wands. We got the Four of Cups here and the Eight of Cups. This feels like construction, addition, adding on, working, making something bigger. Maybe before someone could move in with somebody, or someone wants to make sure they got enough room. Partnership. This could seriously be I am wanting to fucking say wedding or an engagement type energy. Not going to be for everybody, you all, but this is like a perfect match. This King of Wands is doing what he needs to do. It feels like an addition, growing, adding to something in order to bring more in, but waiting. Someone could be holding off making an offer yet until they get everything together. This could be a step energy. with this Page of Cups, because I was really thinking a child, dealing with a child, like a stepchild. So if someone, you know, they got a child from another relationship, a child from another marriage, this almost feels like combined families. And someone's trying to figure out maybe how to renovate a space to add more room. So if we could have two boys here, and someone's trying to maybe put a divider between the rooms so that way each boy has their own room, or the girls have their own room. It feels like there's a masculine here that's definitely trying to make something work, and they're trying to keep it within budget. Because it's like they want to make sure they have enough room. I like this energy, Aries, because it's someone that's just, they're doing the work. And maybe they're holding off making an offer until they know they can bring the other one in. It does feel like a blended family coming together. I got to tell you that. Someone's really working hard at doing this, too. This could be someone that maybe if money's a little tight, they're still going to figure out a way to maybe renovate a room. Because it's someone wants to renovate a space for like another child, like a stepchild. But I don't want to say stepchild because that sounds so negative. It's like a blended family. You know, if each person had a child from another relationship, maybe someone only has like partial custody, so they only get it every other weekend or whatever. Or that arrangement could be changing, and someone could be taking a child from a previous relationship in full time, and they may be having to make sure they got the room for it, right? So they're adding, it's like a renovation or adding on to. So someone could maybe take an additional room and throw up some walls in order to create another bedroom. I do feel two children energies here. Maybe each person has a child from a previous relationship or children. Someone could be getting more time if they just had the child on the weekend. It's like this masculine energy is wanting to make sure that someone has like their own space. So that way there's no separation between these kids. It's like every kid is treated equal. It doesn't matter. There's like no step. Because that didn't even feel right saying it, stepchild. They're like, no, we're all family. There's no step. I love this. I love this, Aries. I am picking up someone could maybe wanting to come in and propose, but they're going to make sure. Because that Ace of Pentacles and that Lovers there feels like a ring. But they could be holding off on this offer. Someone's worried about custody of a child. Someone could still be in sort of a custody type arrangement, or they're having to get some shit together to take in a child. But I'm picking up blended family energy. Someone's working really hard to... Yeah, they want to make another room for somebody. They want to make sure that whenever this blended family comes together, that the other child has a room. This feels like an X energy because we got this Empress here with the Two of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and this King of Swords. This could be someone maybe that's what's holding up someone getting custody of their child or having visitation. They have to make sure they have like their rooms or something. Now, y'all, I don't know the legalities of that. I'm not a lawyer, but maybe it's like the child has to have their own personal space or something like that. And someone's working really hard to kind of meet the requirements because... You know, it feels like children from another relationship. So if someone's dealing with the baby mama that might be throwing up some negativity, that could be one of the issues. They have to like have their own space or some shit like that. I don't know. If it's your energy, you know what I'm talking about. Because someone, that could be why they don't get visitation. Maybe they don't have enough room, or they don't have enough space, or maybe, fuck. Maybe someone has to renovate a space. Maybe someone was able to find something cheap, a place to stay in cheap, but they're going to have to do some work to it, right? It might be an old place that they're just going through and cleaning up, fixing the main things and making it a home. Because this feels like a family coming together. It feels like a blended family energy, right? And someone could definitely be, I'm wanting to say, it's like someone has to make sure they have their own room, or someone wants to make sure that each child has their own room. Someone doesn't want the kids sharing a room. And I think it's just because they just don't want the kids to share a room. They want each kid to have their own space. I feel if it's a blended family, it's not treated as like a blended family. There's no, it's not really stepmom, stepdad energy. It's just mom or dad. You, my brother or sister, it's just brother or sister. It's not stepbrother, stepsister. You know what I mean? I love that energy. But some masculine could be kind of in a time crunch getting something done, because someone could be holding up the visitation because of that. Somebody could be hearing that they're going to have to take in a kid. If some baby mama, baby daddy got kicked out of their place and now they're homeless, someone could be having to take in their kid full time, when maybe before they kind of had that sort of split custody. For some, it could have been when... Okay, that's going to be oddly specific. The times that the children would spend with the other parent, maybe the other child was at the opposite. So when... Let me explain this. Okay, so you're the dad, okay? And when you get your visitation, whoever you're with, their child is getting visitation with their dad. You know what I mean? Kind of that flip energy. And maybe things have been able to work so far in that manner with the sort of shared bedroom energy, but something could be coming back around, and someone wants to make another room. Someone's got to make another room. Because that could be what's holding somebody up. And y'all, I do not know the laws and how the hell that works as far as, bedrooms and shit like that, y'all. I don't know. But that's the energy that I'm feeling. Now, whether that's something that legally has to be done, maybe someone just personally feels like it. I want the kid to have their own space so they feel like they have their own room. There's conflict here. I think there's a relationship, a partnership that someone has to deal with. Baby mama, baby daddy energy. And then you got the couple that's working together, that's kind of on the same energy level. And then you got some conflict here. But the conflict, I think, is thrown up by one of the other person's baby mama, baby daddy. It's stemming around a child and like living arrangements or some shit like that. And someone could be getting their child because there was okay, that Seven of Swords was in reverse. I don't know how the hell that got reversed. It could be a court order that someone gets custody of their child. Someone could be working to get custody of their child. I'm liking this energy because it feels like someone's just trying to make a home for everybody. It's like everyone, they want the kids to have their own space. I mean, even if that's not like an issue, someone just feels it. Because they want it to feel like home. Someone wants it to feel like home. Because whatever the situation is, there is no step. That's not used. It's mom or dad, brother or sister. There's no step. But things are working. Things are going to work out in this situation. If this resonates for you, things are going to kind of come full circle, and good things are going to come of it. Someone could be finding cheap wood or free wood online in order to get some of the work they need done. You know, if someone has to move into a space and maybe it's not the best, they can still like fix it up and do what they can. You know what I mean? Not everybody can walk into a place that's all fucking brand new and carpeted and everything's beautiful. Sometimes you're going into a space that needs a little bit of fucking work. So I really feel the masculine energy is trying to do whatever the hell he can. This is a person that's hunting down to try to find wood to build and do what they need to do. I'm definitely feeling that energy. So this ain't about, you know, this could be someone that's struggling, to be quite honest with you, but someone that knows how to make things work. You know, if a place isn't perfect, they're able to go through and clean it up and make it look presentable, right? Soap and water and elbow grease cleans up a lot of shit. It's ending to... For some, it's reinventing that whole issue of living arrangements, right? Don't judge a book by its cover. It may look one way on the outside, but the inside's completely different. This really, Aries, this is an upgrade in energy. This is a changeover. Someone is really, you know, when you meet somebody and maybe they might seem one way, but you don't see the true side of them, and this is in a positive way. Maybe you know somebody was good at creating things or making things work. You could be meeting somebody or dealing with somebody currently who is very good at taking shitty situations and making them positive. If it's a not so great apartment or living arrangement, you're dealing with somebody who knows how to find things and can make things work. You're someone who can work with their hands and create. And that could be masculine or feminine. There are just as many women out there who could throw up a makeshift wall if they needed to and actually have some carpenter skills. This is someone that knows how to go around and look for free things. Someone could be looking for wood or looking for things to upgrade. Especially if money is an issue, because I'm almost feeling like this is a money is an issue thing, but there's a lot of shit for free if you're willing to work for it. There's a lot of things for free if you're willing to come pick the shit up, right? Someone could be getting engaged. Someone does want to. There is like a blended family situation. Someone could get custody of a child because some baby mama, baby daddy gets kicked out of a house. So they're like the go-to. Someone could be wanting to get more time with their child, and it could be sort of the custody battle. But maybe there's something about the living arrangements that have to work. I don't know anything about the legalities of that, you all. That's going to be different wherever the hell you're at and whatever the laws are, right? But if there's certain criteria that needs to be met, this is someone that's going to figure out how to meet the criteria. I mean, this is seriously someone that could take some junk-ass apartment or some junk-ass place and actually turn it into something that looks good because they know how to use it. There's plenty of free wood out there if you're willing to go pick it up, if you're willing to use it, if you're willing to be creative. But I'm definitely drawn to the fact that step isn't used anywhere in this relationship, or step isn't ever going to be used anywhere in this relation. It isn't stepmom or stepdad. It's mom or dad. It's not stepbrother, stepsister. It's brother, sister. I think this is has the potential to be a very good, close, strong family. Whether there's money or not, it's very resourceful. It's someone who can take a shanty and turn it into a freaking beautiful opportunity, a beautiful space, right? It's not what you're given, it's what you can turn it into at the end of the day type energy, guys and gals. Especially if you're willing to put forth the work, the time, the effort, right? There's a lot of things out there you can get for free if you're looking. Usually you just got to go pick it up and do the manual labor, right? Yeah, they're here. We got this, but you're going to have to pick it up yourself, right? You're going to have to do the work. Um, I love this, Aries. I love this energy. Is this going to be for everybody? Probably not, because this is like a very determined type energy. Very loving situation. And it seems interesting that if there's like shared custody, it's like when the dad or the masculine in the situation had custody of their kids, the feminine, their child was seeing the masculine in that past relationship. So if there was like a kid, there was sort of like I want to say maybe like a shared bedroom, but they were never in it at the same time. Really heavy on the having separate space. Someone just really likes the idea of having a separate space because they hated sharing a room as a child. That's very specific. That's standing out, and someone's going to figure out a way to do it. Oh, I love this energy, Aries. Very beautiful. This when you can find someone like that to build, that's the kind of person that, no matter what comes at you, no matter what the situation is, when you have someone who's willing to put forth the time, energy, and effort and actually work, and sometimes it is just physical labor, it is elbow grease, it is just getting down there, getting gritty and dirty, that whole blood, sweat, and tears type energy. That's a keeper energy. Because no matter what the situation is, this is a person that's always going to figure out a way to make things better, to make things work, to, home is where the heart is. It's not exactly your environment. Ooh, Aries, I love that. That's such a beautiful energy. He who can ring my bell, ring my bell. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, Aries. There is something. Someone could be getting the custody of a child because someone gets kicked out of a situation, or that could be the pending issue. But it's like things are going to work out if you're willing to put forth the time, energy, and effort. So if you find yourself in that situation, get online and look for places that, can maybe offer you free resources, whatever the hell you need. Be resourceful, especially if you're able to do the work. Yeah, that's very, very interesting and very specific. Peace, love, and light.